Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers. Man, is this spring or is it spring? Am I right? Right. She got high on the way. Right. Maybe the abundance of nature here brings out the beauty of these blossoms. Sure, I'm glad we came here. Moral changed. I'm no longer evil. I'm glad we came on this camp. Makes me look forward to the historic landmark ahead. Indeed, I find myself brimming with a sort of excitement. If you put it that way, it sounds like we've got some fun ahead of us. Oh, looks like Saki and Ryo beat us to the punch. It's just Ryo Sakazaki. They did go on ahead of us after all. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryo, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles here is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Ellipses. Then again, I could be wrong in Ryo's case. Wow! Look how beautiful it is! The flowers are so pretty! What kind of person gets all grumpy in front of a bunch of blooming cherry blossoms? But man, talk about waste. Gorgeous weather and we're doing extracurricular nonsense. What does one have to do with the other? I thought as much. We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. As you play the game, you will be presented with choices where to go or who to talk to. Use L. Take the L. Take the L. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree line, pet in the distance. Oh wow. Okay, you can also switch between targets with L1, yeah. Want to set a target, press X, yeah. Targets that lead to important story conversations will be marked with exclamation point. So keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. Alright, let's look at the campers. Oh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, it all wakes us. Oh well, at least we get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real, I can't even get a signal in the school building. Ah man, what a hunk of junk you're lugging around. Let's look at the sakura trees. Cherry trees lining the path are in a full bloom with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. You'd never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. Alright, let's talk to these two first, I guess. Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Oh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. Oh, you sure know some weird things, man. Don't look at my search history! The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Oh no, wait. Actually, I'm wrong. That's not laughing. Not fucking hell. How did one do? We have to stick to our designated course. Aye aye, ma'am. Alright, sure. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. That's a dare. Let me guess, Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright, already. Important story moments. Oh, okay. Wait, skip is on? How did I turn skip on? Whatever. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, yo? So you're my supervisor now? Clearly you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Oh, just shut up. I love having to switch between the highest register that I can hit and the lowest register I can hit. Very fun. Now, is there any way to talk to a cute girl like me? I don't know why I decided to make her as hateable as possible with the voice I gave her. Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Ryo as he continues belly aching. Nothing here. Alright, Minoru is... Oh, neither of these. Sure, Minoru. I went with Aoi earlier, so whatever, why not? Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can get along with anyone. That Ryo is a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Now is there a way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kinda relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kinda embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your best self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki is the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on, applied directly to the forehead, makes her seem more grown up. We only just met here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us after all. Indeed, head on, applied directly to the forehead, as you would say. Oh, jeez guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. This is the fucking, that meme. You scare me. Stop love bombing me. That wasn't a compliment. You scare me. Ha ha ha. One of the most realistic laughs on this channel. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Yeah, shoot, we got separated from everyone sitting around like this. Let's go, go, go! Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Oh, sure, that's what that is what I was going for. Man, I wish she'd back off a bit, you know. Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. We're just switching between two topics. At random. Sure. But she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. I don't know what I was going to say first, but, you know, she's that too, I guess. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa, where did all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. I don't like this. I don't like this universe without we secretly fucking Michael Jackson. Would you look at those flowers? How wonderful! Hey, did you know, Aoi? They say there's a dead body under every cherry blossom tree. Once again, don't look at my search history. I don't want to hear about that right now. I'd rather we head toward the historic landmark if we could. Which landmark? You know, the landmark. You know, the landmark. Everyone went this way. Looks pretty rocky up that path, huh? What a pain. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. The camping pot. Car park. At least that's what I thought. We cleared the tree-lined path and then we headed up the trail. That's a crusty-ass JPEG. Holy shit. Like it's... how do I put this? I don't have a particular problem with like how they're using this. In fact, like if anything, I actually kind of like how this looks because it has an aesthetic to it. But at the same time, I would assume that the feeling that they wanted to create wasn't. What if this game was made 20 years prior even 15, 20, something like that. Actually, no, this goes up to 15 then 20. Whatever, you get my point. Like some of these things, like the menus and stuff, looks very good, very modern. And I mean, even like, you know, it doesn't need to look modern to look good, but you know, with this car, it really feels like it was supposed to be nothing but a background object, and then the director just said, "All right, zoom in." And then they told him, wait, no, that's just a background asset. We can't zoom in on it because it will look better. And she said, zoom the fuck in. Anyway. Huh, look at that. Huh? Why is there a police car over here? And why is it in 144p? Oh no, it looks like the road is blocked off from here. You're right, there's a lot of tape that says keep out. As you can clearly read behind me. That has blur. So, you know, even if it wasn't at the resolution it is still whatever. Maybe it's related to the rock slide Minoru was talking about. You know, Minoru, maybe this is related to the rock slide that Minoru talked about. Oh man, did I call it or did I call it? I fucking hate your quirks. Just fine, my ass, right, Takuma? Oh dear, this poses a problem. There's only one path to the landmark through here. That landmark? What was its deal again? This is why I told you to review. The site of the ritual related to the Kemonogami. Animal god? Those Kemonogami things don't really ring a bell. You mean the beast gods? Yep. Like, I understand, like, you know, 4 words of Japanese. It's enough to get by. And I mean, I only really understand them when spoken or like, you know, in an omaji like this. But still. Nothing we can do about it. Our only option is to head back for now. We've come all this way, might as well get the lowdown on what went down here. Let's see if we can get that police officer to shoot Minoru. Let's see what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. Sure. Oh shit! Where's grey-haired lady? Oh dear me! I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through. A landslide? How frightful! Nothing but strange things happen around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up, all the old-timers are gonna blame it on the monsters. Old hat lady. Is the lady or is the hat? Maybe both. Now, don't say such things in front of the children. Cool. Minoru, do you want to discuss the JPEG car? Seeing it with my own eyes, it's more impressive than I imagined. Pretty cool. Especially when you consider that this is the only angle that this car exists from. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I'd like to try riding in one sometime. Alright. So many people. What could have happened? Think there was an accident or something? Let's ask around. Yeah, cool. Chili dogs. The tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? It's kind of surreal to me. Maybe I've watched too many crime shows. Oh, there's a sign there. Vertical sign. The closed road sign set up here by the police doesn't offer any details. The people around here say that the landslide happened up the road. Okay. Hold up. What? You saying there was an accident? Dang man, I never seen something like that before. What do you think, we should just bust out in here? On in here, whatever, grab a video for some views? Haha. Oh, hold up man, they'll get pissed at us for sure. What's his face? Shuji? Said he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know.